Blackburn tomorrow, but we go into it with the feel-good factor after a win on Saturday. Just how important is that belief and that self-confidence on the back of a win going into a game like this on tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, it's still very early in the season, but certainly before the Morecambe game, we felt that we needed the win, to get the confidence going, get the confidence of the home support going, and so we feel I've got fresh vigour amongst the group and belief in the group now. One swallow doesn't make a summer, but yeah, it's lifted the group and we're looking forward to tomorrow night now.
Yeah, obviously a lot of people will have us down as underdogs, but would you say that's a tag we thrive off given the recent history of the club?
Yeah, it's an understandable tag to still remain with us. At every level we've always had that tag, but we relish being underdogs and having a bit of a chip on our shoulder and thinking, yeah, we love it when teams sing about Betty's tea shops and let people expect it to be soft and flaky, and hopefully we can prove people wrong.
Yeah, obviously you get Blackburn playing on Sunday, an extra day preparation, does that come into does that factor in at all, would you say, when you're looking for these fine margins in games like this?
Yes, yeah, and the other side of it, there's less time to recover for the Barrow game. But yeah, we've used the time well, in my opinion, in terms of getting the lads ready for what we expect Blackburn to throw at us, and we expect still quite a young team, but a team with great ability, and they were excellent against Walsall in the previous round, so we've got to be on it.
Yeah, obviously I imagine you've watched a lot of their football over the last couple of weeks. What's that style do you think they'll try and impose on the game?
Well, I think every supporter and we as staff expect them to be fast passing, very expansive, easy on the eye, and they can rip you to shreds if you don't get a good shape about you as a team. We've got to be organised, but at the same time, we've got to use our tight pitch and to our strengths and maximise our strengths, I should say, and get on the front foot.
Obviously as well, you speak there about the fact that it's still early on in the season. Do you view this match as a chance to lay down a marker to teams in the league and even cup competitions of what we're capable of at home?
Well, we're just going to aim to win every game, and I think if we do that and set about it in a positive fashion, where we don't just give up half a pitch all the time and it becomes a malaise, and a boring game. We're here to entertain at the end of the day, and we want the supporters to go away knowing that was a full-blooded, entertaining game, and we played a big role in that, and hopefully get a positive result, and we can build momentum, and fans can be expectant then of a passionate performance. Yeah,
obviously you speak all the time about selection headaches you might have, but when the team has won in the last game, how tough is that to balance a freshness in the team, but also not want to tinker too much with a winning side as well?
Well, to be honest, there's a lot to think about. The close proximity to the Barrow game, the need for everyone, especially early on in the season, to feel valued and to feel like they can play an important role as well, and for them to throw their hat in the ring, because what we don't want to do is drive 11 players, 12 players into the ground, suffer the injuries of the last 3 years, which has put a real had a detrimental effect on the team's chances of doing well this season, on the seasons preceding this, and so we've got to get the balance right, and I think it's a squad game these days, and I want everyone to be at any point ready for action.
Finally, I've got to ask you, the last week of the transfer window, can we expect any movement in or out as of yet?
There's been no movement yet, and we're nowhere near completing anything coming in or out.